Yo, what's good, guys? It's me, the Nick Star here, and today bringing you kind of a different type of video for you guys today. This is a story um, of the first time I ever got detention. So I'm planning on doing these types of videos on my channel a lot more, just story time videos because I'm completely out of ideas because of the whole Apple versus Epic stuff. So I am not able to play with my friends on mobile and I'm out of ideas, so I'm just telling you guys a story. So, in the background, you can see gameplay. So if you get bored of the story, you can just watch that. I guess I don't know, but yeah. So this is the first time I ever got detention. So this all started back in fifth grade. So I was in fifth grade. This was like 2016 ish. So about 4 years ago. I was 10 at the time, and so it all started with I was sick for about a week before this. I don't know how I got sick that bad, but I did. And whenever I came back to school the following week, I had a whole bunch of work to catch up on. So I had to do all that work and stuff with including the work that I was having to do in school. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I had work that I had to make up, and I also had work that everyone else was doing. So I was doing those both at like the same time. So it was really stressful for me. And so this one piece of paper I thought I had done for like a week, but apparently I didn't. And so yeah, I went to go turn everything in, but I didn't turn in that because I completely forgot I had it. And I turned in everything, so I thought, hey, I actually got this finished. I did not think I would. So, I was kind of just chilling. I was happy that I got everything done. And she started collecting papers from everyone. That was that one paper that I was just talking about that I didn't finish. So she started collecting papers from those papers from everyone, and of course I didn't have mine, so I was just kind of sitting there awkwardly because I had this as soon as she said that I realized oh shoot, I didn't finish that. So um yeah, I didn't have it finished. She came over to my desk. I didn't have it, and she I don't know, she got really disappointed because apparently a lot of other people didn't get it finished for whatever reason, except for only like 5 people. So she was already stressed out about something that happened about an hour before this at lunchtime. So everybody was fighting in the cafeteria for over something. I don't know. Me and my friends were just sitting at this rogue table, just out of anybody's way because we're the special ones, I guess, or we were. So we had no clue what happened. So yeah, there was apparently a huge fight over something. And so the teacher was already really stressed about that. And so to she says to the class, "Hey, anybody who why can't I speak English today? She says to the class, anybody who doesn't have this paper finished is going to stay at school late and finish it." And so I'm like, "Oh shoot," because I had no clue cuz this has never happened to me before because I'm a nice guy. I mean, this wasn't even technically detention. I don't even know what you would call it, but in my mind I was just like, "Oh shoot." And I was super panicky because I'm a really nice person, so this is the first time I've ever had detention, so I got really scared, So apparently I wasn't the only one. So yeah, a bunch of other people got put in here, and I was really worried at the time, mainly because I didn't want my mom to get upset, and she wasn't upset. She understood everything. And because I was a safety patrol at the time, and I really didn't want to lose my badge because I loved doing that. So I was just like, well, I guess this is it for my safety patrol career. So, well, not career. I don't know what you would call it, but so yeah, I talked to the lead, the I don't know what you would call it, the chief of the safety patrols, which is the other fifth grade teacher. Let's call her Mrs. Marcel. I don't know, Miss Marcel. So me and Miss Marcel talked to each other, right? I talked to her about this, and she understood everything. Like, she knew that I was sick and I was already behind on everything else, so she understood, like, yeah, that's kind of a stupid reason to get detention. So she understood, so I didn't lose my badge, which was great. And yeah, so that was good. And the following day, which was the day that we were supposed to have it, it got worse. So this kid, let's call him Sean. Sean got really like mad at the teacher. He said something along the lines of, "I'm not going to be in detention because it's a stupid reason to be in detention." And she said, and apparently that made her even more mad. The teacher. Wait, I didn't even give my teacher a name. Let's call her Miss Sam. So Miss Sam got really mad at that, and I don't know why she did this. I am still mad about this to this day. She said, "You guys are going to stay home an hour after school," which is basically until 4:30, even if we do get done with our stuff. So that made me really mad, and a bunch of other people got mad too. And I still didn't lose my badge. I talked to Miss Marcel about this, and she was cool about it. Uh, and yeah, so to this day, I am still mad at both Sean and Miss Sam about this. So yeah, but yeah, I stayed in detention for that whole thing, and whenever I left, I just felt like really like shit, like I felt like really ashamed of myself, because I've never like been in detention, even though I did nothing wrong. I just felt horrible. So yeah, that happened. So whenever my dad picked me up, he obviously was kind of disappointed in me, which I still don't get why. He says, "You need to stay on top of your work," and I'm just like, "Okay, buddy." So yeah, that happened. The following day, everybody was still in a pretty bad mood about this. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. It's a pretty short one, but I'm just running out of ideas, so I'm just trying something new. If you guys do enjoy this type of video, please leave a like, and let me know if you want to see more crazy, well, I mean, this wasn't really crazy, but more crazy stories like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.